let's talk about doxing and what is considered doxing. As you guys know, I made a video with Vume doxing lawyer and lawyer choosing to no longer come onto TikTok. And in there, a lot of people are saying that what Vume did, which is called him by his legal name, is not considered doxing, when in fact it is. And I think with people so confused about it, I think maybe that's why sometimes some of these things keep happening, thinking it's public record, so it's not considered doxing. So I'm going to put the information out. I'm going to read you the laws, etc., so we know, because we don't want no one get in trouble, and we don't want anyone else getting doxed. You guys, it is not a great feeling to be doxed at all. And I want to make this clear, and I did in my first video that I did about this. I think in the situation with Vume and lawyer, it's more than just the doxing, right? It was the accumulation of all, right? In that week, right, Vume had made a comment on one of lawyer's daughter's videos. He made a comment. They kind of went about the comment. I don't know the exact details. Something about, hey, I can make you go viral. We can do some battles together, but you have to have your dad unblock me, basically. There's other ramifications about all of that. I'm sure you guys know all of that, right? So I think with that happening, and then Vume saying his name, right? They went on live together, and as soon as Vume popped on live, Vume said his government name. Yes, just that piece is doxing. And people say, well, why? Because he's a lawyer, so that's public information. Correct, but if he doesn't have it on his TikTok, if it's not there, it cannot be released. And I will read you the laws. So first thing I asked is someone saying somebody's legal name on social media, if that person does not have their legal name put anywhere, is that considered doxing? Yes, revealing someone's real life legal name on social media without their consent, especially when they use an alias and have not posted it themselves, is generally considered a form of doxing. Doxing is defined as publishing private identifying information to facilitate harassment, humiliation, or intimidation. Now, I read that one because, again, it goes back to the actions that took place earlier in the week. I'm not on here to put out the case on whether Vume meant to do it that way, if this was his intent or whatnot. I'm just putting out the information because I'm surprised as how many people feel like this is not doxing. Here's the definition of doxing.